Hello, viewers. Today I'm gonna talk about the skin. About introduction, it is the largest organ of the body. It has average thickness of the skin. The average thickness of the skin is about 2 mm, and the thickest part, which is 5 mm, is in sole, palm, and interscapular region, whereas the thinnest, measuring about 0.5 mm in eyelids and pins. The all other areas of the body have got the thin skin. The skin is made up of two layers. So the first one is the epidermis, which is the outer layer, and the second one is the dermis, which is the inner layer. Now, epidermis, it does not have any kind of blood vessels. And about nutrition, if I talk about the nutrition, it is provided by capillaries of the dermis. Now, it has five layers. So the first one, from superficial to deep aspect, it has the first one layer is stratum corneum, which is also called as horny layer. So about it, it is thick and non-hairy skin, palm and sole. Dead cells known as corneocytes are present layers contact with each other with the help of the lipids, and because of the lipids skin is impermeable. The second layer is the stratum lucidium. It is made up of homogeneous cells which are transparent cells with ill-defined boundary, and nuclei are present but in traces. It is known as lucidium, which is clear because we can see through it. Third one is the stratum granulosum. It is a multi-layer cytoplasm having keratohyalin granules, and these granules stains deep. Due to these granules, we call them as a stratum granulosum. Then comes the stratum spinosum. It is made up of several layers of the polygonal keratinocytes, comes from basal cells. Fifth one is the stratum germination, is the deepest layer, which is made up of single layer of columnar cells, stem cells we call them, and these stem cells undergo mitosis for the keratinocytes. Now let us talk about the dermis, which is the inner layer, is made up of connective skin, blood vessels, lymphatics, and nerve supply. It has two layers: superficial papillary layer, which is the layer which projects into the epidermis. It contains blood vessels, lymphatics, and nerve fibers. And the second layer of dermis is the deeper reticular layer. This layer is made up of reticular and elastic fibers, and these fibers are found around the hairy bulbs, sweat glands, and sebaceous glands. This is the diagram of a skin. You can see the labeling. So now let us discuss about the color of the skin. So it has two important factors: pigmentation of the skin, which provides us a melanin color, and the hemoglobin in the blood. It also provides skin the color. Function of the skin is protective function, first, so protection from bacteria and toxic substances, protection from mechanical blow, protection from ultraviolet rays. Next, role of a skin as a sensory organ, storage function. Then comes the synthesis of vitamin D, regulation of body temperature, regulation of water and electrolyte balance, excretory function, absorptive function, then the secretory function. Then the glands of the skins are sebaceous gland and sweat glands. And sweat glands have two further glands. These are eserine gland and apocerine gland. So I hope you guys are clear about the skin. This was all about the skin. We will meet in the next video. Till then, bye bye. Take care.